If you are not patient, if you don't have patience in you, forget about barbing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow barbers, this is a high universal court HUC. So I feel like telling us these tips, mostly those beginners. You will hear that this person is a professional, and you don't understand the meaning of professional. You have to, when you decode the word professional, you have to try to know how to decipher it so that you understand what entails to become a professional in whatever you are doing. Do you understand, guys? Now, there are some things you need to know that you need to work on, and some things you need to avoid so that you become a better barber. Do you get, guys? So, let me just tell us this. Let me just be direct. As a barber, as a beginner, or as a professional barber, you have to master all these things. You have to know these things. You have to make it a habit. Let it be part of you. Absorb it, welcome it, so that you become what? A good barber in this barbering industry. So what are those things that you need to know for you to become a better barber? Now, number one thing you need to know, that barbering requires what? Patience. If you are not patient in life, barbering is not for you. You can go and learn something else. Forget about barbering. I'm not discouraging you, but I'm telling you the fact that if you are not patient, if you don't have patience in you, forget about barbering. Because when a customer comes to your salon and this customer happens to be someone that disturbs, do you understand? Maybe you are trying to blend the hair and he's turning his head. And the most annoying part is that those people that don't have good hair, that don't have good hair texture, I'm not saying that somebody is ugly or somebody is, no, we are all created equal by God. But some persons, they disfigure themselves by themselves. Do you understand? So when you are blending hair, maybe you have put the guard one, you have created the first guard line, and you are about to use the normal blade low cuts, and you want to blend the second guard line, and the person is doing like this, doing like this, doing like this. That thing will disturb you. The thing will pain you to the extent, if you don't have that patience in you, you might shout at him. That's why I told you that barbering requires what? Patience. Must be patient. Number two, oh God, you must know how to communicate. We call it communication. Let me use myself as an example. Before my shop got burnt, there was a day my music, my sound system stopped working. And customers were many. Some were sitting, some were outside waiting. And everywhere just, the atmosphere, I wasn't feeling it. Because I'm this kind of person that no matter how moody you are, once you come to my salon, you must cheer up. Do you understand? So I was like, here is too dull. I don't like the atmosphere. I was talking to myself. The next thing, I brought up one topic. Do you know that everyone concords with? See the way communication, everyone we are just flowing, discussing, gisting. And the moment we are discussing, I was barbing. And the barbing was just giving me, the ginger was there. I was flowing. Before you know it, I finished that one. The other person, before you know it, because my boy was not around, so I was the only one in the shop. So I was just, as everyone we were just discussing. Do you understand? Know how to communicate. Do you understand? Number three, manner of approach. Do you know that even if you don't know how to barb hair, even if you don't know how to cut hair, but your manner of approach will make people to be coming to your salon to barb. Maybe a customer comes in, you welcome him, welcome sir, how are you? You look good. Teasing or teaser, you look good. How is the family? Only that alone will make the customer to feel relaxed, feel comfortable, feel welcomed. Do you understand? When you sit down, you look at it and say, oh, sir, you have a very good hair texture. You did that, you just cheer him up, you just make him to smile. Do you understand? Once you finish barbing the hair, he pays you. As you're about to go, he says, sir, thank you so much. Hoping to see you next time. As the man or the woman will be like, who is this guy? I love the welcoming spirit. Do you understand? Next time you see him, manner of approach. But if a customer comes in, you just look at him. I be like the way you are moving or whatever. That person said, moving him as you're moving him, will be like, this guy should go fast. Let me get over here. Do you get? So manner of approach matters a lot. Do you understand? Number four, rather, sorry. Number four. Do you know that barbing, if you don't know mathematics, you must know mathematics. So barbing is another mathematics on his own. If you don't know how to calculate, barb is all about calculation. You must be what? Calculative. Okay, let me bust our brain now. The time you sterilize your clipper finish, maybe you're about to fade a paper fade. The first guideline is going to be what? It's going to be what? Skin level, right? Now, once you set it on skin level,